Hi everyone, I'm Paradox Witch. This is my favorite Gundam Epion, and I'm getting ready to play Final Fantasy VII.
Oh my god.
But I had to go back through and play through Reactor 1, and I went and did my farming again, so you guys didn't have to watch that. But just let me show you what's going on now. So, Cloud is at level 15, Barrett's at 14, and now Tifa is at level 14. And let's go down to status. I think I have... What? I think I have Cloud's level 2 limit break. Hold on, let's double check that. Yeah, we have Cloud's level 2 limit break, and we have Barrett's level 2 limit break, and Tifa is still on her first level limit break. But you'll notice that I'm not actually anywhere near a save point. But I have saves. I can actually save my game if you notice right here. I'll just, even though we haven't done anything, I'll just save it anyway just to show you. The only, I really wouldn't call it a cheat because it doesn't really alter like your character levels. But I have a patch installed that lets me save anywhere because, like I said before, there's nothing worse than you've been farming for hours and hours for items or weapons and something happens to your computer. And lately, for me personally, Windows 10 has been crashing a lot, and I don't know why. I'm gonna do some maintenance tonight though and try to see, maybe what's going on there. But I did enable it so that I could save everything and just make sure that if anything went wrong, then I had my save file, and I backed it up to the Steam cloud because I bought this game from Steam. Well, I bought it from G2A, but it was a Steam code. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fight these little fuck butts, and we're gonna head into Reactor 5. Which I'm thinking, since I'm like seriously OP right now, fighting him there is gonna be relatively easy, so it's probably gonna go fairly quick. And just so you know, like I went and looked through my strategy guide just to make sure that I get the next part right, because, well, not the next part, but well, you know what, I will explain that to you once we get there. But yeah, like, that's the thing, like, leveling, like, I know you guys like watching leveling up, well, don't like leveling up. That's why I put it in that separate file, just to show you how to do it. Oh, I don't like these guys. But now that we are, like, seriously leveled up, like, they go down fairly easy. And we're good. See how quick that went? Okay, so we're still doing good. Okay, so we can't go any further. The first time I played through this, I was like, okay, where the heck do I go? And I had to actually, like, look it up in a like I had a strategy guide, so I looked it up and I'm like, oh, this is where you go. Okay, Barrett, seriously, you're a nice guy and everything, but you've commented on my slow moving ass. You called my ass spiky, and now you're talking about my tiny hole. Seth is not gonna like that. Okay, yeah, well, we can't progress with the game if we don't go down, right? When the Shinra find us. Yeah, so. Okay, that's just creepy, and it almost looks like they went in my ass now that we're talking about tiny holes in asses. So all the reactors at Shinra, they're built pretty much the same. So, which you'll see once we get down this ladder. Same, pretty much still the same layout. Okay, so if you go this way, it just leads you a different way into the reactor. So much easier with everybody at 15 and 14. So I've been gearing up for Luke and I, as I've said before, we're gonna go visit his family in Japan, and I'm just doing a materia check real quick. Okay, never mind. So I've been gearing up for that. Like, I'm so excited. I know that he's not too thrilled about seeing his family, but I am. Like, well, I won't say I'm thrilled about seeing his family. I'm more thrilled about going to Shinjuku. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I'm more thrilled about going to Shinjuku and eating yummy foods and just having like an overall really good time. So if some of the streams are a little off and everything, well, not off, but the timing is off, like, when I'm playing, it's just because, like, I'm having to work with the time difference, and that's never fun. So, and I'll probably be like the first couple days I'll be kind of low energy, but only because, travel jet lag and everything. That's the only thing I can say. I don't enjoy the travel jet lag, even though what we usually do is we try to sync up our sleeping schedule so that when we arrive, like, we don't have like full-on jet lag. But you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Let's switch over to that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna switch over to that. So Jessie, she's just telling me that it's her fault that we got caught on the train. And then we received the potion. And that reminds me, I was gonna show you guys something. Okay, remember how I said when we were in Sector 7 not to buy any antidotes? This is why. See, from all that farming that I did, I got 9 grenades, I got 24 antidotes, and we still got our H potion from the train. We still have ether, which I'm gonna heal everybody up in a little bit before we head into the reactor. But yeah, there's absolutely no need to buy antidotes when you farm in that area. So since there's a safe point there, we'll just give ourselves a little bit of this. I'm gonna use this. Okay. I didn't know that this was underneath the Sector 4 plate. For some reason I was thinking, since we're headed to Sector 5, that it was it would be the lower Sector 5. So, well, I'll say it after this. Okay, I do not particularly care for these little things because they can poison you with their smog attack. I want to say that these cause darkness. So what I usually just do with them is I just bolt them real quick. It's completely fine. And we're good. So the first time that I played through, I went up this little stairway right here, but you're not actually supposed to go first. We're supposed to go through here and take the elevator down. See, I told you the reactors are just about the same, except there's no potion here, and that makes me sad. But yeah, same, pretty much so, same layout. Not that difficult. The only difference is between the Sector 1 and the Sector 5 reactor is we don't have the timer. Now, you know what? I will fight these guys just for shits and giggles. Yeah, we don't have the, see, you just poisoned me. We don't have that 10-minute window because here's the thing. I don't think I could possibly get out of this reactor in 10 minutes just because the Techno Soldier, he does take a while to wear down. Yes, I know. I'm gonna kill you, Tifa. But I will say the one thing that well, I guess that's the reason they gave you. Oh, Tifa got a limit break. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I skipped past that, but the thing that popped up was this. Is Tifa now has somersault for her limit break. Okay. Well, thank you, little ass. Okay. And Cloud's gonna have a moment with Sephiroth. Okay. Ugh, Tifa. So yeah, this is kind of showing you a little bit of what happened inside the Nibelheim reactor. Okay, Cloud just fainted and everything, and they're like, Barrett's just standing there. Tifa's just like, are you okay? No, I passed the fuck out. That's not normal. Like, you know, we've been fighting, we've been farming, like, maybe I need a potion. Maybe I'm dehydrated. I don't know. But do more than just stand there and ask me if I'm okay. So, now we can head out of here. You know what? I think Barrett might actually level up again before, if we keep running into battles like this, yeah, I think he will, level up before we even get to, our next boss battle. Because I don't really remember, like, how many hit points, well, not hit points, but experience points these guys give you. I'm gonna heal you people. Don't worry. I'm gonna heal you. I always forget that these little dog things, I forgot their name, like blood something. I always forget that they can HP drain you, but luckily it's only for like 5 or something, because they're relatively weak. Okay. And we're gonna go up here. Now we can go up that little staircase thing that I was telling you about before. And I will say that I've gotten a little bit better at, you know, climbing onto the ladders, because you have to press OK, but I've actually gotten pretty good. Or I'm not, like, fidgeting around. Like, I don't know if you guys have that problem, but I do. Like, sometimes, like, just, like, you know, judging depth, and I think, I want to say that it's because of my stigmatism, but it messes me up for a little bit, where I'm like, okay, am I perfectly there, or where am I? Okay, so this is Nightmare Area. Don't like it, even though it's relatively simple. I got you, TV. Okay. Oh, found my pause button. Yay! Okay. No, I was told that there's not a pause button for the battles. So, okay. That was a mouse turd. And for those of you who don't know what that's a reference to, it's a reference to Code Monkeys. It's a really funny show. It used to be on G4. I was hoping that they got a season 3, but it was You know what, Barrett? I'm gonna need you to. Tifa might be dead. No, she's still living. But yeah, it's about a game development company, and the first season 1 was them developing games for. Oh dang, that is awesome. Okay, so season 1 was them basically like developing games for like the NES. The second one was like the second NES, and it didn't get picked up for a third season, even though it was really good. But there is a part where Mr. Larity, one of the employees is saying something to him, and he looks dead at the employee and goes, "That, sir, is a mouth turd." And that just made me laugh. And Luca, when I was laughing at it, because he has seen it with me before, he was like, what, why? Like, he didn't get, like, why I thought that was funny. And I'm just like, you gotta understand, your wife has guilty pleasures, and that show is my guilty pleasure, so, like, you need to calm it down. Okay. And we're good. Okay. Now, this part right here is gonna probably take me 3 or 4 times to get it right, because it's all about timing. It's like a little mini game. Oh, see, I tell you that it's gonna take me 2 or 3 times to do it, and then yeah, end up getting it the first try. I don't know why I ran over to the save point. I can save anywhere for right now. But yeah, you don't get the save anywhere ability until you head outside of Midgar. Diddly dicks. Okay. That one. But yeah, we're doing good when it comes in terms of limit breaks. So, you know what? I was having an idea of what I wanted to do with this game, and Barrett is not level 15. But yeah, there was something that I wanted to do with this game, and since we're zooming through those limit breaks, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Uh-oh. No, a trap is what's going to be coming up in the next section, Cloud, and you're going to be our trap. Oh, he just hangs out at Reactor, just hanging out, being a billionaire. Don't you mean the Avalanche, Barrett? Well, yeah. You know me, I was the one who was like screwing the crap. Well, he was probably screwing the crap out of me, but I was getting screwed by, the great Sephiroth. Mr. sexy pants. You guys dated for a while. Yeah, Barrett. That's good. Scream that at the top of your lungs. At the president of Shinra. Okay, this is by far one of the dumbest lines Barrett has ever delivered. Yes, King Vermin. Even though there's actually a really good book if you guys want to pick it up, it's like King Rat, I think. I won't give it away, but it's about a guy, he lives in the sewers, and he's got all the abilities of a rat. Like, he could sneak around in somewhere in England. So yeah, he sneaks around, and this kid, he gets accused of murder, and he's trying to clear his name, and the King Rat helps him. Or I think it's King Rat. I'll post a picture of it on my Twitter page, like, once I find the book. I think it's in my spare Tupperware bin. It's been a while since I've read it. But yeah, you guys should definitely read it. It's actually a really good book. So I do like this. Barrett jacking off at it ain't gonna help. So I do like that they gave the Techno Buster sound effects. And even though he sounds like a broken Roomba, I still like it. The Turks, their helicopter now has sound effects. So yeah, this game is just like, even though it's not the remake, like the upgrades that they've made to it, I like it. And I don't think I've read bad reviews, but then again, like, I try not to do that, like, to read the reviews on, like, RPG games, because some people are good at RPGs, others aren't. But there's, like, you know, give them a chance and everything. I only won't play a game if I know that it's going to give me, like, severe motion sickness. So this guy is relatively easy, and now that we're, like, almost OP, if you hit him with Bolt a couple times, he won't be able to turn, and you could just wail on him. But he can counterattack. I hate the big bomber. Oh, that hurt. But can you still turn? This is well on him. What? You know what? He can't be paralyzed. At least I don't think he can. Oh, stop with the nonsensiness. That's a bunch of fudge. He should be able to turn now. Oh, what else we calling him Techno Soldier? His name's Airbuster. Okay. You know what? I think the error message just didn't come up. I don't think he can turn anymore. Oh, wait, no. See, okay, he can definitely hear me. That hurt. Okay, now his turn to function. Well, yeah, like, I suck at people's limit break, so just bear with me, folks. Like, I don't know. And we finished him off with the limit break. You know what? We are plowing this game like Sephiroth plowed our ass 7 years ago. And we got the Titan Bangle. Bangles went out in the 80s, but hey, I'll go with it. Nope, not a damn thing. Okay, Tifa, seriously, we had this talk. Not in the girls. Yeah, just say be strong. I don't remember who that scores, you know, date points with. I think it's Tifa, but right now I'm trying, like, I'll just go ahead and give it away. I'm trying to score the date with Aerith, whatever you want to call her. Take care of her, Barrett. You might want to marry her. But yeah, we're doing good. We're making good time. But yeah, we're okay. So somebody's talking to us, but we're kind of unconscious. A lot of people have said that this is Zach talking to Cloud, like from the live stream. But I don't know. I don't get the feeling that it's Zach. So I guess it's kind of open to interpretation. Okay. I'm Zach. Zach Fair. And it's our friend, the flower girl. Well, you know, I just crashed through your roof. Really? Sorry. That must, like, soldiers must be really, really enhanced if they can survive those kind of falls. Okay. I wonder if Zach ever introduced Aerolith and the Cloud. I guess that's something I could think about. Has nothing to do with me. Okay, so let's talk to her. So we meet again, Mr. Bond. So yeah, I'll say I remember you, because I do. You used to date my friend. If you say you're the slum drunk, she says that you're mean. So here's the thing. I guess after I died, that Tifa and Barrett were like, fuck that, and they threw their materia down, and I caught it. But yeah, we have all our materia back. Mine's absolutely good for nothing. Okay, you just don't know how to use it. Okay. Yeah, just tell her that you don't mind. I think it scores you points with her. I think if you pick the second option, it scores you points with Tifa. I almost forgot her name there for a second. Just a little longer. Seth used to say that to me all the time. Now, I know a lot of you fanboys, fangirls change her name to Aerolith, but I'm not. I'm just going to leave it the same. I kind of wonder if they're going to change it in the remake. But I guess we'll see. Yes, my all-time, well, I'm going to say all-time favorite Final Fantasy character, because If I were to list my favorites, it would be Vincent, Sephiroth, and Reno. So yeah, like that's the thing. I know a lot of people like they don't care for Reno, and I've heard like a lot of Reno hate. But Reno, he's actually really awesome. But I've got I've got questions because Reno's spoiler. Reno's job was to hunt us down. And yeah, he acts like he doesn't remember us. Like, I don't know. Like, I like Reno. But you would think that he would like I want to say that Sung sends him after us. Well, after us and Zach. So, like, that's the thing. Like, why doesn't he say something to Cloud like, "Hey, like there's something wrong. Like, you're glitching right now." I love the Turks theme. I actually have the Advent Children soundtrack on my computer, and while I'm working, I'll turn that on sometimes because the Turks theme, well, it's not the Advent Children. Their theme isn't on the. I'm sorry. Their theme isn't on the Advent Children soundtrack. It's on the Before Crisis soundtrack. But yeah, I love the It's called the Clandestine Suits. If you ever want to like look for it, but Before Crisis has some really good music. Last Order is a really good song, and the Clandestine Suits, and Wandering on a Moonlit Night or something like that. I can't remember the name. But yeah, any of the themes that like where you have a scene with Angeal. I don't know, like Angeal just seems to have like the coolest music for his parts. Yeah, you're gonna be in trouble. You stepped on the flowers. Oh, so this is what we're gonna do real quick. Cause Reno, he's not gonna chase us. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna give her the Titan Bangle, and we're gonna give her lightning materia. And because I want to level up my all materia, I'm gonna give her all and restore, even though they're not linked, so we can't heal ourselves at the same time. And I'm also going to put her in the front, and there's nothing we can do with Cloud right now. Well, there's nothing that we need to do with Cloud right now, is I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's get started on this. Ah, dang it. Well, I guess it's a good thing that we equipped that. Little guys, they breathe fire all over you, but you can actually take them out with ice materia. I'm not, because, I mean, look at us, we're freaking nightmare. Well, not nightmare yet, but yeah, we can hold our own. So I like, even though I'm not a big like I'm not on Team Eris and I'm not on like Team Tifa, I like Eris a little bit more. Like, I don't know why, but I do. I like her a little bit more. But in terms of Final Fantasy like characters, like I was saying earlier, Vincent, Froth, Reno, and believe it or not, I actually like Caius. Like he's from for those of you who haven't played the game, he's from Final Fantasy 13-2, and he's a bit of a complicated fellow. Like at first I was like, okay, like there's something about him and everything, and he kind of looks like a young Vincent. Well, he looks very Vincent-ish with his looks and everything. And he is a holder of chaos, so maybe there's like different types of chaos, but that's the thing, like he's not really I don't see him as a bad guy. I see him as like a tragic figure and everything. Like he's immortal and he's watching, you know, the person that he has to protect die over and over again. Alright, I'll save you. Oh no, they're shooting bees at us. Oh, she did. Okay. So when he looks up and he says that, I always get the impression, oh, dang it, that it's Zack, like, guiding him. Like, I don't know, like, that looking up for a moment, I don't know, there's just something about it where I'm like, okay, like, something seems weird here. So we'll just wait for a minute. So, here's the thing. If you do this correctly, you will score major points with Eric. And I always get this little thing mixed up because I want to push the barrel that's right there. Okay, I'm helping you. But yeah, I always want to push that barrel, but it gets awkwardly awkward. And you just tell her to hold on a minute, and it'll eventually give you the option to push the barrel. Yes. Yay, we got all three of them. But Reno does not chase after us. So I'm assuming he's going back to report to Sung. And we're good. We're okay. We fell through a roof. We're doing good. They're looking for me again. I'm telling you, look how much room they take up on the roof. I know that, like, you know, 1997 graphics, like I said, but yeah, they look like they're freaking giants. They're like, maybe that's how we get Titans. But they do. They look like Titans sitting on top of a building. Well, yeah. That's what the Turks do. They kidnap, they murder people, and then they go and get drunk at the end of the day. Here's the thing, they wouldn't have actually hurt her, so, because Sung, he likes her, but not for the reasons that you guys are thinking. Okay. So, we're gonna take the flower girl home. So, this is like a cute little scene, like, she can't keep up with us. Bounce. And bounce. I wonder if there's people inside those houses and buildings like, what the fuck is on my roof? Because in the fall, like, I have a lot of oak trees in my neighborhood, and in my backyard, period. Like, I've got a pine tree and I've got a whole bunch of, like, stupid little acorny trees. And I can hear, like, the acorns, like, hitting in my kitchen. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, seriously. So, if someone was on my roof, especially look how crappy their roofs are constructed, I'd be like, what in the name of ass is that? Yeah, mind your own business. You'll remember eventually. But yeah, like, that's the thing, like, hey, honey, are those kids on the roof again? So yeah, we'll just take it slow. So, okay, look that way, look that way. So, over here, it leads us back to the church. So why couldn't we just hop down and go that way? Like, did we really have to jump over all that, like, crappy crap? Okay. I was just trying to trigger a battle real quick. Oh no, we got muggers. Damn it. These guys, finish them off quick because they will steal from you and they can escape from battle. So, please, okay, thank God. But yeah, they will steal weapons, they'll steal potions, they'll steal gil. Thinking about Angel. But yeah, like that's the thing. Those little ruggy motherfuckers. So we'll just, since we're at a save point, we'll just give ourselves a little bit of the savey saves. And yeah, we're in the Sector 5 slum. Okay, so we knocked out the reactor, right? But we still have power. See, everything's like completely freaking fine. So yeah, these guys, they will not let us pass. So we've got no choice but to take airlift home. Okay. I can't remember if this is the one with the weird typo. Oh, they corrected it. She used to say this guy are sick. But yeah, they've apparently, Square-enix, congratulations, you guys can now afford spell check. But yeah. So yeah, I won't spoil it. But yeah, just remember this guy. So yeah, remember that guy, and remember he has a number 2 tattooed on his hand. No. Okay, and then yeah, so she's basically just like picking up change and everything. This woman is like clearly having a moment of like brain drugness. And here I think this is so this is our materia shop. There's nothing in here that, well, I do need another ice materia. Yeah, I want to say that I need another. You know what? I'm going to pick up a fire materia. Just in case. Because I think in our next boss battle we're going to need that. Okay. So I think this is a potion shop. Okay. And we're good. Actually, you know what? No, we don't need that. We've got a tent. And then, and here is something you really want to get. So we talked to Mr. Jaded guy. Yeah, he just says that you can't trust Shinra or Avalanche. The only people that you can count on are yourself. Well, me, myself, and Ugly. And for the news. Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. We knocked out, like I said, we knocked out the Sector 5 power, Mako reactor, which powers the Sector 5. And they said that the power's out, but as you can see, we can clearly watch TV. And this looks like a light over here, doesn't it? Some power outage. So, this little kid who's sleeping with his eyes open. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We are gonna open his hidden drawer. And we're gonna leave it because we're a hero. We don't steal from little kids. And this is the Turtles Paradise poster number 1. If you collect all of the Turtles Paradise posters, you get like a really nifty item, I think. And I don't remember what it is, but I don't think it's Yuffie, whatever her name is. I don't think it's hers. Where am I? Okay, there we go. I don't think it's break, but I can't remember what it is. Okay. Well, anyway, this is Airless House. But before we go in, let's just go hang out in her garden for a little bit, shall we? Oh, would you look at that? We found an ether. And we got the cover materia. If you have the cover materia, if there is a monster getting ready to attack someone in your party, what you can actually do, your character will automatically block the attack, basically. So, but you have to, I want to say that you have to link it to the all materia. And we're good. But yeah, I want to say that you have to have it linked to the all materia, because if you have all over linked together, like anybody in your party, like you'll pop in front of them and take the blow for them. And then eventually we're going to get something called counterattack materia, and I think you can link those two together. So if your friend is going to be attacked, you block and then you get the attack. Like it's basically a double hit. No, seriously, did Zach not tell you? Like, was totally doing it with Seph. You don't have to be that up. You just called me straight. Wouldn't that be something funny though if people get offended by being called, like, you know, gay? But wouldn't it be funny if, you know, it was the opposite and people got offended for being called straight? I know that, like, here's the thing. It's no secret, because I'm open with this part. I'm openly asexual. My husband is openly asexual. But people either think that, like, there's like they either think that there's something wrong with you, or they think that, like, you know, there's, how's a nice way I want to put this, that you're weird and everything. Like, there's like you just don't, like, you're just not comfortable with your sexuality, you're probably gay, but blah, 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 blah. But yeah, like, that's the thing, a lot of people, like, they don't understand asexuality, and it's just that asexuals, we don't seek out sexual relationships with people and everything. Like, there's just not that desire to do it, and it's not like hormonal or anything. It's just we just don't think of it like that way, because even like Luca's grandfather, he knows that Luca is asexual. He knows that I am, but like when we first got married, like he would tell us, like, oh my gosh, like you guys are 30 or like in your 30s and everything. Like when he was in our 30s, yeah, I'm from when he was in his 30s and like our age and everything, like he was married to his 5th wife and everything. So like we stayed at his house once, and he thought that he walked in on me and Luca doing something, but it was just me like painting my nails and Luca watching like sumo on TV. And he's like, oh my gosh, like you guys are like the most boring married people in the history of married people. What do you mean again? Okay, so let's go upstairs and tell Eris goodbye. But yeah, like that's the thing. A lot of people just don't get how, like, I've actually had people actually tell me, like, if you're married, you're not asexual. It's like, you know, like, sometimes we will take one for the team. Like, you know, we will marry someone who's sexual. You know, we'll deal with it, and we're good. But, aw, oh man, I'm hitting on my best friend's girl. This makes me think that this is Sephiroth and Cloud talking. Ever since I banged you in your mom's house. Mom, need to tell you something. Probably not gonna get grandkids out of me. Unless Seth totally knocks me up. Because some stuff is getting ready to happen in a couple days. And, well, let's just say in more ways than one, you're not going to get to be a grandma. Nice boyfriend. Nah, I'm good. I am so good, it's not even funny. So now we have like a little mini game. And we've got to get past Aerolith. Well, Eris. Ooh, that was 2 items. But yeah, we have to get by her without her coming out. Otherwise she'll send us back to our room like mom. So just don't run, just walk very slowly and try to stay as far away from her door as you possibly can. And Airless mom is not here, so yeah. And we're good. We're all clear. And once you get out the door, you can run though, just so you know. So let's go talk to our new friend. You still don't know where my stuffy stuff is. No sad. So we're still doing good. Eep. Are you a witch? Is that how you were able to teleport? Like Cloud's just face is just so adorably cute. Home. You're really not bad for your team. Okay, so I'm gonna like screw around here and I'm gonna try to show you some of the weird enemies that are here. As soon as we fight these, like, they're freaking tapeworms. Let's face it, they're looking tapeworms. They're just I do not like these things. But they are a good way to build up your HP and your limit breaks and all that good stuff. Gross ass tapeworms. And even though we are, like, we're pretty damn powerful, these guys are still a little tough. But I think Arrow, she might be a good... Okay, let's just cross slash him. So this will, I think, isn't this the limit break that paralyzes an enemy? Oh, well no. It actually kills them instead. Like Raid. Okay, so the first time that I did a playthrough of it, well, I actually played the game. For the life of me, I could not figure out how to get out of this little thing, but we did. Okay, is this not the weirdest enemy? It's called Hell House, and eventually it will transform. I think it will. Like, I might finish him off before he... And yeah, he can do... It's basically just like a big bomb attack. So, this is airless one, right? It heals everybody that's in your party. And we're good. Yeah, see, is that not, like, when it does its suicide drop, it turns into that nightmare. Now, tell me that Mako energy is not just freaking radiation. Was there, like, a thing where they were like, okay, you know what? Can't call it radiation. We'll call it Mako energy. Yeah, most houses are vulnerable to lightning, believe it or not. But yeah, we're doing good. But yeah, like I wandered around this little area and I was like, okay, like there's gotta be a way to get out of this. And like I went back to Airlift's house and everything and tried to figure out, like, was there like a different road I was supposed to take? Like, I could not, for the life of me, I could not figure out like where the hell to go. And it is like, I will say that, you know, the first time playing through this game, it is confusing as all get out. Okay, tapeworm, you can knock it off then. Okay, tapeworm. And we're going to cross slash you. And then we'll let... Okay, my cross slash is freaking powerful as fuck. I'm loving it. And okay, we're doing good. Good. So, yeah, I did not know that this beam right here, you can walk up it. But, yeah. And you can farm in this area if you want. Oh. My cat just woke up. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Sassy. Yeah, we're gonna offer to take her home. Hey, fuzzy buddy. So, yeah, my cats, like, if I'm doing a playthrough of a game, sometimes they'll just wander out of the woodwork and just come and sit on my desk and look at me like, who are you talking to, human? Like, what you doing? Don't you want to get up and feed us? Maybe give us a cat treat? Like, I seriously need to get the Tifa's. You know, in Soldier, you have ranks. Okay. Here's the thing. I kind of wonder, like, I'm probably for those of you who have played before Crisis, you know who I'm talking about. Since it just reminded me, since she brought up ranks. Whatever happened to the consul? He was a second-class soldier who was Zack's friend. Like, I'm kind of hoping that he's in the remake. Like, maybe we meet him at, you know, when we go to Shinra. Well, the main building. So, yeah, that's Tifa. She looked kind of odd, like a whore. Poor Poor Cloud, he just can't catch a break with girls. Zach, help me! Your girlfriend's out of control. Okay. And we'll just go this way. And now we are at Walmart, which does it not sound like Walmart? They have everything, including prostitutes. Okay, there we go. Gotta find Tifa fast. Okay. Okay, so that's an inn. We'll be going there. And this guy, he can't make up his mind about this place. Creepy, creepy. Okay, wow, Johnny's already cheating on his husband. Well, boyfriend. He'll be his husband later. Yeah, don't bring me down to your level. So this little, like, 90s punk guy. Yeah. I can see that, you know, you're busy. Don't let me punch you. Do you know a girl named Tifa? Yeah, she's having an interview. No, he's a man whore. Okay, we're still doing good. Okay, so, well, I'll let this guy explain it to you. So this little kid that says about cats are great. That guy, he sells food. He's looking for a tuxedo. Yeah, like, that's just girl. Like, don't call girls that. That's inappropriate. I wonder if that guy down in the corner where that cauldron thing is, he's just cooking. They're complaining about the junk at the junk shop. Well, at the weapon shop. But yeah. Don't worry, we'll find the weapon shop. But yeah, I wonder if they'll change that dialogue like in the remake. Okay. So believe it or not, this is something that I'm looking forward to seeing this part in the remake. And everybody knows this is the famous Cloud cross-dressing scene. You got a cute one there. You can't just go barging in. You can't barge in the brothels. Okay. So yeah, Eris, she is getting an idea in her pretty little head. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Like, that's gonna be funny. And then it makes you wonder, because throughout the whole game, the dress stays in your inventory. So I wonder what Cloud did with the dress after, you know, everything happens. Okay. So we are gonna go get ourselves a dress. And the dress is down here. Yeah, so yeah, this is a dress shop. So this woman here, let's talk to her real quick because she's hilarious. She calls it, like, she'll always call you a hooligan. might take a little while. Yep. He makes all the dresses. And where's your father? Okay. So basically we gotta bring home a drunk in order to get a dress. Whew. Oh, kind of sleepy. I'm telling you right now, a hot shower sounds so good, and that after we get this dress, that is exactly what I am doing. So here, I'm gonna show you something funny real quick. Yeah, so this guy is having a potty emergency, and yeah, she's not feeling well. Kind of funny, she didn't lock the bathroom door, but hey, sometimes when you have to puke, you just don't have time to lock the door. You're just like, okay, you know what? All my insides want to come out right now. Which is how I was feeling last week. I was like so queasy from motion sickness and just overall not feeling well and everything. And everyone's like, oh, you and Luca are gonna have a baby. So I was like, no, we're not having babies. Like, I don't feel well because I've been doing a playthrough of like Final Fantasy VII and the motion sickness and the colors are getting to me. Like, hang it with walnuts. Yeah, I don't feel like making anything. So, like I said, hang it with walnuts, ugly. I love this. Like, it's just such a hilarious scene. Yeah. He's so... And isn't it like... I don't know. Like, I just don't see Cloud as a tough-looking guy. Like, I like Cloud. Don't get me wrong. He's one, like... In terms of, like... Fighters and everything. I love him. I love him in, Final Fantasy Tactics. Something that feels soft. And something that shimmers. So yeah, I think soft and shimmers is the best dress that we can get. I want to say that the silk dress is the best one. But what we're going to do real quick, we are actually going to go into the machine gun for a little bit. So that guy, he's just working on his tank. And we're going to get Aerith a new weapon. And I guess we'll get Tifa something. And we're gonna get 4 of these. Okay. And we're gonna start equipping stuff. And I'm gonna switch things up for a second. We're gonna give her the Mithril, we'll give her that. And we'll unequip that lightning. I want to give her a fire materia, I think. Yeah, that's definitely what I want to do. And then we're going to give Cloud. Remember what I was saying about the all material and the cover? I'm going to give him all cover. And did I? Yeah, I gave him that. And then we are going to actually, we're going to sell our iron bangle and our bronze bangle that we didn't sell at the other item shop. Got one for Tifa, got one for that. I'm gonna hold on to my Titan bangle for a little bit longer. Not that I don't think it holds like any special purpose, but yeah, we're gonna hold on to that for a while. Okay, so we're booping and we're scrooping. Thanks for the scruple. So if you go back to the shop, he's done with the dress now. Which that's the thing, if you leave the restaurant, even though you don't see him go by you, he'll be here in the shop. Okay, and we got the silk dress. Yay, that is the best dress in the game. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So basically he's saying that there are a bunch of like cross-dressers. Well, I don't know if they mean like cross-dressers as in they just like the feel of women's clothing, or if it's a reference to transgender people. Either way, like I'm not ratting on them. So don't send me hate mail and everything, because I honestly just don't know like how are they trying to phrase it. So we're gonna get the best. What we're gonna do, we're gonna spend the next hour getting like the best items and everything. So this is Mookie. No, thank you. I do not. No. I don't want to try anything with you. Okay. And so, yeah. This is the gym leader. Are you the one that wants to be cute? Claude just doesn't seem happy about this. And about a wig. Yes. So the last time, like I said, I did this squatting mini game, and I ended up with the guy pulling the wig out of like his nasty gross Speedos. So I'm assuming that the wig was keeping his privates warm, and I'm not putting any cum stain anything on my head. Gross. Grossly gross. Okay, I'll explain the rules. Switch, cancel. Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna talk because this requires a lot of concentration on my part, and I'm not sure if my controller is still set up the way I want it to, so... Oh, wait, no, I did that wrong. Okay, got it. Yeah, I like a little practice. Okay, one, two, okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, So it's set up so that you can't spam the controller. So that's why I'm doing that one, like, it's helping me. And that guy, he'll mess up a lot, so you should be able to get the best wig. It's just that I had my controller set up wrong. So that's the reason, like, the other time it was just absolutely awful. Wow. Yay! I had 19 squats. Okay. And we got the best wig. Yay! You got knocked the fuck out. And now these guys are gonna jack off on you. Okay, does it not look like Dude is like Malcolm in the Middle walking around in his underoos. No. Still don't want to join you. Okay, so we got the wig. And here's the thing. With the wig and the dress, you can go to the Don's place. But you won't, like, I don't think he will actually pick you. So now we're going in here. Okay, here's the thing about, let me talk to him first. So with this, now I've heard in the Ultimate Edition that was released in Japan that this guy, he asks you to go to the inn to see what they're selling that's out selling his shop. I've heard rumors that they were saying that it was a vibrator that you can buy from the inn, but when it got ported to America, of course that wasn't gonna fly. So what they did, they changed it to the one of the items. They changed it to a energy drink. Yeah, just tell them that you'll go, and yep, finished. Ooh, we just glitched out extra hard there. Yeah. So you just go down here. If you don't have enough money for this, like, just go and farm in the area where that house is. And buy the most expensive one. You only get one shot at this. No, we needed it, but yeah, it does. It's an inn, so they will let us rest up and everything. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay. And we're good. I think in the Ultimate Edition there is one person inside in one of the bathrooms. Like there's someone taking a bath. Okay. Sheesh. What was it? Yeah, so they're saying that it's a protein drink, and I've always heard that in the Japanese version it's a vibrator. If any of you guys know the answer, like, let me know, because I'm really curious about that. And so we've got the diamond tiara. Okay. And we're gonna go in here and we're gonna get, okay, well, I don't know what's that saying about your restaurant that you're giving out pharmacy coupons if you eat there. Like, am I going to need to use that? Sit down. Am I gonna need, you know, after I eat your food, am I gonna need like medical attention? I like Korean barbecue, so that's what I'm going with. I'm actually thinking about going and getting like Korean barbecue a little later. Like, seems like something yummy that I want. Okay, we're still good. Okay, yum yum yum. Yeah, tell them that it was all right, and you'll get the pharmacy coupon. I forgot like what he says or what he does if you say that I've had better dog food. But either way, we're gonna run into this guy's shop. Yeah, could have been jacking off. So we're gonna get the digestive, and I'm gonna show you why. But before I do that, I am going to show you what's inside this shop. So, here, this is what happens. Yeah, so, yeah, you got the fucking T1000 right there. Like, preventing you from, you know, buying items. Okay, so we've got the digestive. And remember that lady that I showed you who was in the bathroom here? Give her the digestive. Yeah, give her the medicine. I've been healed. And so now he can use the bathroom, but he doesn't actually give you anything. So let's check to see what we have in terms of items. So we've got the silk dress, the diamond tiara, the blonde wig, and the sexy cologne. And that's I think that's probably more than enough to get us, you know, where we need to be. But we are not satisfied with just that part, are we? No, 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 no. So we're gonna go all the way down here, and remember the guy who he said don't make me say it? We're gonna go talk to him because he'll actually give us something now. Okay, so we're good. Okay, Johnny just says the same thing. Don't bring me down to your level. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to this guy. Okay. Yes. Here's the thing. I mean, they're crawling all over. Later. Have fun. Don't get raped. Okay, this girl is funny. She keeps calling us poo. So, you can pick any of these rooms. This is basically a big guy-on-guy gangbang. So, we don't want to do that. And then up here you have the two old people. Yeah, so what you want to do, you can peek into these rooms. You can't peek into the gangbang room, though. Which, I wouldn't. So, I love Cloud's reaction. So, yeah. There's a little cat sis toy. But yeah, there's two. There's a grandma and grandpa in here. And everything. And their son basically rented them a room. So I mean, it's obvious that, I'm assuming that that's a woman. So I'm confused why Aerolith couldn't come in also. Really? This is the big city to you? Wow. Okay, so she tells us to hurry. Now this is the door you really want to pay attention to. This is the door that has a ton of information, and Sephiroth wants to help us. It's the Queen's room. Take a pick. It gets kind of dark and scary. There's a guy in the bathtub. I guess he's masturbating? The wind is calm now. the curse of the resurrected Satan. Our beloved queen does not awaken. So is nobody in this room talking to you? That's why I think this is some part of Sephiroth trying to communicate with you. Or Genesis. It could also, it is cryptid like Genesis. Yeah, so they're saying that this guy, he has this weird hobby of like cosplaying before sex. So this could either be a reference to Cloud, because Cloud has blue eyes and he carries a Buster Sword on his back. I know that a lot of people are saying that it's a reference to Sephiroth, but I don't think it is, because doesn't it say somewhere that Sephiroth, even though he does have, you know, the big white sword and everything, his eyes are Mako green. Like, they're not Mako blue like Cloud's. So, like, I don't know, like, you know, who do you think they're referencing to? All tongue-tied. Do you think they're talking about our boy Sephiroth, or do you think they're talking about our guy Cloud? Okay, this is like a weird BDSM thing. Okay. So now we can't go back through and look through that room. So we're gonna just head up here, and this is the room that we want, because it's gonna give us the best item. I guess I'll take this one. So there's no way that you can answer her question without seeming like a douche. No. Like, I'm totally not gonna try to stick my winky in your hoo-ha. So we get another, like, weird, trippy scene where there's a tiny Cloud over here. And if you talk to him, oh no. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's Zach or if it's, like I said, a lot of these, like, scenes like that with Cloud, inside my head, just because I ship Cloud and Sephiroth together like hardcore, that it's Sephiroth talking to Cloud, but it could also be Zack. Really? Like, Cloud, you're just moving all over the place. What's going on? Please stop. Stop. Get off me. No, stop. Get off. Ugh. So, that's Mookie. Again. And you, how nice, you left your gangbang to come and, like, touch me inappropriately. So I'm just gonna say because I'm out right now. Yeah, sure. Please no. Okay, so you only have a couple seconds to talk to her, otherwise she leaves. What else? And she gives you her underwear, and it's the best underwear in the game, believe it or not. I wonder if I'll ask later, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. So there's one final thing that we can do here. And we go in here and we talk to the bumblebee. So here's the funny thing. You're a pervert. Yeah, tell her that you're not interested. And look, she starts going nuts. Oh, good grief. So basically, yeah, a prostitute asks you, like, what do you think of her? And no offense, not into girls. So if you talk to this little bumblebee, yeah, sure, Cloud. Okay, can you put makeup on me too? Space. And yeah, look. Come on, there we go. Doesn't Cloud look beautiful? So we're gonna save our progress inside the honeybee inn. And we're going to go and find our friend Eris. Look, I love that little bumblebee dance. Is she gonna keep dancing? I love that little wiggle. And see, I said that and my cat's looking at me because what I used to do when she was a kitten, I do it now. I can't do it with Chrissy because she's mean as fuck. But the other bee, she's gone. But what I used to do with Sassy is I would put my finger up to her nose and wiggle her nose back and forth and go wiggle. And for some reason my cat, she likes that. So I do it when she's like being a good cat and everything. Like I'll poke her and go wiggle. So if you talk to her. Okay, I got all my stuff. Okay, he's been neurotic. Hey, Cloud. Yeah, so yeah. Eris will rejoin our party if you just walk over to her a little bit. Yeah, so he buys a flower and then yeah, so yeah, Eris, she plays it forward where yeah, she gives him a flower for free and a gill as a good luck charm. And so now we have everything that we need. So we'll go in here. Yeah, so she's still calling us a hooligan. Yeah, so we want to change clothes because we've got everything. Like we are sexy. Oh, Cloud, you look so. Miss Cloud. What do you mean, nicely? Okay, like, that is funny. Okay. I don't see anything in your hands. Yeah, I'm gonna go change my clothes. Don't worry, I won't peek. Totally not into girls. Can't stress it enough, not into girls. You look like a girl. But yeah, I can't wait to see Cloud in drag. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think this woman says something snarky now. Yeah, she says that we're weird. And watch, let's go talk to this guy. So yeah, this gets to be a funny little thing. So watch when we go over here. Malfunction, malfunction. What exactly is pretty hard? Okay, so that guy, he kind of remarks that something's up. So if you try to actually leave Wall Market, yeah, you can't do it. Like, Arrow, she'll say, you know, around me, like, this is completely fine, but you can't go out in public like that. So yeah, this guy, he has nothing for us right now, but we helped him, so later he's going to help us. So if we go into the gym and talk to the big bro, well, the beautiful bro, yeah, she says that it looks good. And Mookie is back where he needs to be. And this is where we are going to end this particular episode. When we come back tomorrow, what we are going to do, well, it might not be tomorrow, just in case I have like technical difficulties. But when in the next episode, we're gonna go inside the Don's mansion and try to rescue that something's up. So if you try to actually leave Wall Market, yeah, you can't do it. Like, Arrow, she'll say, you know, around me, like, this is completely fine, but you can't go out in public like that. So yeah, this guy, he has nothing for us right now, but we helped him, so later he's going to help us. So if we go into the gym and talk to the big bro, well, the beautiful bro, yeah, she says that it looks good. And Mookie is back where he needs to be. And this is where we are going to end this particular episode. When we come back, thank you for watching, but before you go, do me a little favor and click that subscribe button and like this video. Heck, go through and like all of my videos. And since you guys already know my favorite Gundam, why don't you comment below with what's your favorite Gundam from the series.